In a world where superheroes are forced to be as humble as Superman's shorts, along comes Deadpool, a man who can heal from any injury in a matter of seconds, also emotionally. And if you've ever had a bad hair day, just remember, at least you didn't wake up looking like an avocado got pregnant and split its skin. Welcome to my channel. Today, we're breaking down one of the greatest cinematic tragedies since Hamlet accidentally killed his dad and then proceeded to spend way too long contemplating it. That's right, we're diving deep into the tragically comic tale of Deadpool, or as my therapist calls me, Mr. Pool Noodle. Stick around for a few fun facts sprinkled throughout the video. Now, for those who don't know, this movie is the story of Wade Wilson, a former Special Forces operative turned mercenary who has the healing factor, aka a superpower that allows him to recover from injuries at superhuman speeds. But when he's diagnosed with terminal cancer, Wade decides to take part in a shady experiment that gives him his wish, but not without some serious side effects. The catch is that instead of curing his cancer, the Weapon X program makes it worse and leaves him horribly disfigured. But you know what they say? When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, unless the lemons are cursed and give you cancer. In that case, you make a custom-tailored suit out of said lemons and spend a lot of time cracking wise. That's right, it's exactly what you think. It's a superhero origin story with superpowers, foul language, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, all wrapped up in a tight suit and held together with tape and sheer willpower. Think of it as Marvel's answer to the question, what would happen if someone tried to make a superhero movie based on a comic book written by a 14-year-old boy with access to a thesaurus and an M1911? But hey, maybe that's why it's awesome. I mean, I wouldn't want to admit it, but there were a few times I was reading this thing that I thought, yeah, I would totally do that. Don't look at me like that, we've all been there. But back to the film. In classic comic book fashion, Deadpool wastes no time in breaking the fourth wall and making fun of everything, including the audience, the writers, the director, and Ryan Reynolds, who plays Deadpool. Why? Because Reynolds once played a character named Hansel in a movie called National Lampoon's Van Wilder. Now I know what you're thinking. You weren't born yet. Well, guess what? Neither was I, but I still hate that movie. So Wade begins his journey looking like Freddy Krueger mated with a Bagel Bites commercial, but soon finds himself donning the iconic red suit complete with black mask. Why? Because nobody wants to see Ryan Reynolds' face anymore, not even Ryan Reynolds. He then sets out to find the man responsible for his disfigurement, Ajax, while trying to navigate the complexities of love, loss, and the morality of killing people who deserve it. Now, you might be wondering, wait, is this thing actually good? And to that I ask, what's your definition of good? If you're looking for a deep, moving drama with plenty of substance and a minimum of chimichangas, well, this ain't it. But if you want something that will make you laugh, cringe, gasp, and maybe even contemplate whether a movie about a talking raccoon is a higher form of entertainment than a movie about a murderous tree creature, then you'll probably enjoy it. It's smart, self-aware, surprisingly violent, and often hilarious. And while some parts may feel unnecessary, it's a small price to pay for a movie that doesn't take itself too seriously and knows how to balance heart and humor without making you want to gouge out your eyes. If you're a fan of the comics, you'll appreciate the attention to detail and the inclusion of obscure references. And if you're not, well, you'll still have a blast. Because let's face it, Deadpool is like that weird uncle who shows up to family gatherings wearing nothing but a trench coat and a pair of sunglasses. You never quite know what he's gonna do next, but it's always entertaining and possibly disturbing. And just when you think things can't get any crazier, they do. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion, but instead of a train, it's a bunch of mercenaries with questionable morals and questionable hygiene. So should you watch it? Yes, 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 1,000 times yes. And if you're not sure, just remember, this is the movie that gave us the line, "You're the worst kind of gay, the kind that doesn't even like me." Need I say more? But now, it's time for you to speak up. What did you think of Deadpool? Did you love it? Hate it? Want to throw a shoe at the screen? Share your thoughts below. Maybe we'll include them in our follow-up video. Just don't be surprised if we don't. We're not really in the habit of encouraging civil discourse and thoughtful conversation. We're more of a shovey chimichangas down your throat until you explode kind of channel. So thanks for joining us on this Deadpool adventure. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to show your support. Like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate every one of you. And remember, Even if you don't have superpowers, you can still be a hero. Just wear a red suit and break the fourth wall a lot. Trust me, it works. Until next time, stay sarcastic, stay hydrated, and don't forget to floss. Your future self will thank you. I'm sorry. Did you want to say something else? I can't hear you. Speak up. Come on. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Yeah, that's probably better.